Where's the music? Hi friends, it's Dee of JD's Organic Productions here again. Today I wanted to talk about parenting because I have 8 children. My oldest is 27 and my youngest are a set of twins who are going to be 10 in October. So I just wanted to talk because recently I shared that I had all of this crazy stuff going on at work, and I road rage and I drive my kids everywhere. So they're basically witnesses to all of my dysfunction and really rowdy behavior. So I just wanted to share because we teach our kids by what we do more than what we say, and I talk a lot, so what I do really is more caught than what I say by my kids. And so, like I said, I had this really crazy challenge going on at work, and it's just been so frustrating for me, but God is so good because one thing that I did do, one thing that I did do was I shared with my kids that we're going to pray for this person, and then I would pray with them, and then they would hear me pray things like, Lord, help me because I feel angry at this person, and I feel, I'm trying to think of like exactly my person. I was like, Lord, help me with this person because they frustrate me so bad, and I just know that I shouldn't be frustrated, and I don't want to be a bad witness, and I want to love on them. And I was going nuts. But yeah, so that was my prayer, and then my kids prayed with me, and then I went to work, and then the next day I prayed again with my kids, and then that night, which was last night, we were having dinner, and I asked one of them to pray, and don't you know, one of them lifted up in prayer that person that I've been praying for this week because I'm having issues. And they were like, and I just want to pray for so and so because, you know, we want that person to have a happy life. And I was just like humbled because I could have been saying all kinds of wrong things every single day and they would have been picking that up. But instead, because I'm trying to be a better person than I was yesterday, I pray for that person. Genuinely, honestly, just pray blessings on them so that they can be happy, and then that happiness can spill over. And so I just felt like what a blessing that I was trying to be a better person for myself, and my kids caught that, and then in turn their hearts were to pray for that person too. And so I was just super jazzed about that, and so I just wanted to share. We as parents, what we do is so much more important than what we say, and then what we do is not, it can't be to be done like for an image or to show the kids that like I wasn't trying to show them how to be, but I wasn't trying to show them anything quite literally. I was just trying to pray with them because I want them to have a personal relationship with the Lord, and I needed the prayer, and I needed to pray for that person, and they caught that and they prayed for her on their own. And that's kind of heart that I want for my kids, and that is the way that I want them to handle conflict. I want them to take it to the Lord first, and then let him work it out and soften their hearts, because a lot of times I believe hurt people. They just feel some kind of way and it just overflows. Just like when we're happy, it just overflows. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. See, happy overflows. And so I just, I want my kids to catch that, and they did. And so I'm super jazzed about that. And I just wanted to share that, like, what we do is so much more important than what we say to our kids. And then why we do it is really, I think, what makes the impact. We can't do it trying to push ideas on them. We have to be doing it because we believe that this is honestly the best. And so when we are trying to do what we think is right and the best for ourselves and for the world, which sounds kind of huge, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you just want to make positive choices, and you know that they're going to, like, it's going to make everything better. I think that's the kind of stuff that our kids catch. It's not like we're doing this to show them how to eat properly. And it's like, no, we want to eat properly because that's the way you eat. Like, that it should be like that way. So I'm not going to go on all of that, but that's what my thing was. I was just super, super jazzed. I just wanted to share that. And I really want to try to bring some kind of parenting something to Periscope each week. So thank you for joining my conversation today. I hope to have a conversation with you again next week, and I hope it's interesting and informative and fun, and maybe even I can have one of my kids, and then you can kind of meet my family, because they're really a bunch of wild and crazy people. Duh. But and they're also really fun and smart, and so they have great ideas to share, and I would love for you guys to meet them. So we'll see next time. Thanks for joining me. Aloha. Does that even make sense? Can you be subconscious and intentional? Yes, right? Because if you read something, they tell you to do positive affirmations, and then it goes in the back of your head, and then like you intentionally are moving towards it, even though you don't realize it, but because you're doing these affirmations constantly, like it just brings you toward what you want. So yes, I believe that you can subconsciously be on purpose.